2023, Soludo gives Obi, Tinubu and others ultimatum to clear debt. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Governor Charles Soludo of Anambra State has given the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi and others a 2-week ultimatum to cut the backlog of debt on campaign posters and billboards. Nigerians report that the governor made this known in a statement issued by the managing director of Anambra Senior and Advertising Agency, ANSAA, Tony Odili Ujubono. He stated that other candidates and the parties were also given the ultimatum to clear any impending debt on posters and billboards in the state. Ujubono said the agency took steps towards sanitizing outdoor advertising practices in the state, adding that the ultimatum would end on December 5th, 2022, and enforcement would begin afterwards. The statement reads, and I quote, "The Anambra State Signage and Advertisement Agency, through a letter dated 14th November 2022, urged all out-of-home advertising practitioners in the state to revalidate and cost all the billboards. Revalidate and register all the billboards. The agency expected maximum cooperation from the practitioners in terms of registering the billboards and payment of campaigns, but are yet to get such. As a result of the above, the agency had directed all billboard owners to provide the information required to register each billboard and also pay up for any campaign on them. Through this release, the entire political party candidates for the upcoming general election to urge to make sure those handling their campaigns have made payments to the government to avoid defacing their campaign materials. The agency has also given a 2-week grace to make such payment or face legal enforcement. It has also gotten to the knowledge of the agency that some political party candidates are erecting billboards on their own ignorantly. The agency wants to share that this is not only wrong but illegal, and that any such billboard will be brought down without any notice. The structure ceased permanently and auctioned. This lasts between the 14th of November and to the 5th of December 2022. It is the wish of the agency that by the 5th of December, all billboards in the state must have been duly registered and paid for, as legal enforcement starts immediately. Well, as I was reading this news, a lot of things were playing through my mind. I was reasoning it from front, from back, from side, to make sure that I do not give my opinion without thinking about it carefully. And this is what we should do if you want to give an opinion on issues. You don't just look at it from one angle. You look at it, you go back, you look at it from the other angle. You also go right, you look at it, and you go sideways and look at it, so that you're giving your opinion, you're giving your own side, your own views based on, it is going to be a comprehensive. You understand? Now, a lot of people are calling out Soludo, oh, your own time, they don't do this kind of thing, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Sincerely, that is what a common man would say, as in somebody who only reads it from the angle of, you're coming to tax people now, when you were not the governor, you did not pay all those things. But let me look at it from Soludo's own point of view. When Soludo came to office, let's not add to the fact. Let's not bring in Soludo's matter with P2B into this. Let's try to separate it, because this is not just Labour Party now. Okay? When Soludo came into power, you people know he complained of debt. He complained that there was no money and there was numerous debt to be paid. Are you people aware? In fact, he said you don't know when to start. He said he doesn't want to dwell on it. But from the little he said, you could see that for Anambra State to get working with all the plenty promises. You don't see. That is why I keep saying it's better make your promise minimal. You understand? Plus plan on making sure you cover, if not all the rest, some areas. Because you don't know what you go meet when you go in. You don't know how messy it's going to be. So it came in and it was really, really messy. There were a lot of debt to be paid with very little money. And now this taxing all these people now is a kind of revenue generation for Soludo, whether you like it or not. A lot of people will come out to say, but federal government do give them allocation. Allocation will not be able to solve the problem here. Allocation may, solve a little of a problem of the present. But what about the debts that are being owed? You need to generate revenue. If not, if you run the state on only the federal government allocation, which of course is a very bad idea, you have to find means of generating, revenue, so that you can sort problems that the allocation funds will not be able to sort. So if I'm looking at it from Soludo's angle, it is a means of raising revenue so that he can run the state efficiently. Do you understand me? Yes, a lot of people say, but Soludo during his time, did they did it? Let me remind you people that this law was actually already the law was there, but it was not being practiced. It's not like Soludo came in and and signed this bill into law, or they now debated on it and this. No, this law was already standing, but it is like they did not put it into practice. So now he came in and saw the law and said, wait, I can actually get revenue from using these laws. Believe you me, I am speaking from a neutral point of view. All political parties, they have to pay. This is one of the things he used to raise money so that, let make them pay. Anything he asks them to do to generate money. So far, he's not going to stifle the neck of the people here. You understand? No problem. So that when he raises this money and is able to do and is not able to work, you can hold him by the jugular and say, upon everything where you collect, you do this, do well with the money. I want people to understand that. Now let me hear what people have to say. How much did you pay for your own money? This man will let you down. I swear. Is it that you have not seen money before, or what is your problem? Starting more payments to the people. Your tenure will be as worse as any other. Well, that is when I say from outside. If you're thinking outside, if you're just thinking on a layman thing, if you don't think on the level of waiting go prompt and to do this thing. The members of the House of Assembly should rise to the responsibility or lose the electoral value. So this person now, they talk, say, make members of the House of Assembly speak against this matter. But I tell you people, I want to believe that he went to them to say these things to them. They are aware about it. I'm sure he would have communicated his reasons to them. So they're not going to come out to say anything. They're not going to. Okay, too much read, close to madness. When do he see Ganduje attack Kwankwaso? I said it, we how they do ourselves. We never think of tomorrow. It is A for Mr. Soludo. No. This has nothing to do with Labour Party alone. This is all political parties. Remember, he mentioned Tinubu. He mentioned others. They did not put others there. That means if a political party, whether you are from, no matter the party you are, you're going to be paying that. That's what he's saying. So like I said, from me, I think that he's doing this mainly to raise money, mainly to raise revenue, so that can use it to solve the problems in the state. Okay, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.